Will the Opportunity Card eventually become one of Europe's most successful immigration programs? Earlier, many social media influencers said Germany is providing visas without jobs. Just come to Germany and find work. But today, many migrants are asking a different question. Has Germany's Opportunity Card really failed? Let's separate social media's hype from legal reality. What exactly is the Opportunity Card? In 2024, Germany introduced a new visa called the Opportunity Card, officially known as the Chancenkarte. It was introduced under reforms to the skilled immigration law to attract skilled workers to Germany. In simple terms, this card allows skilled people outside EU to come to Germany for up to 1 year to search for a job, even if they do not already have a job offer. It works on a point system, like applicants get points for things like your education level, be it bachelor's or master's and so on, and then your work experience, and then your age, and your German or English language skills, and your connection to Germany. Like if you had stayed in Germany earlier or if you studied in Germany, I think that would add to your points. If you reach the minimum points required, you can receive the Opportunity Card. During this period, you can also do part-time jobs or do trial jobs while looking for full-time employment. So on paper, this sounds like a very flexible and attractive immigration pathway, but the reality has been more complicated. Now, let's talk about some of the loopholes associated with the Opportunity Card or issues faced by people nowadays with the Opportunity Card. Many migrants expected that once they enter Germany, finding a job would be easy, but several problems have appeared in practice. The point system allows entry with basic German or English language skills, but many employers demand B2 to C1 German, and this creates an employability gap. Another major issue is the unclear definition of qualified employment. The law allows migrants to search for qualified work, but it does not clearly define what counts as qualified employment. Because of this, immigration authorities in different German cities sometimes interpret rules differently. For example, some immigration officers interpret strictly as degree matching employment, and others allow related professions. This creates inconsistent decisions between cities such as Berlin, Munich, or Hamburg. Another issue is the recognition of foreign qualification. The Opportunity Card allows entry without full recognition initially, but many employers still require it. This creates a paradox, like the visa says that the recognition is not mandatory initially, but the labor market practically demands recognition of degrees. So there is a gap between immigration law and labor market practice, especially for regulated professions like medicine or law or engineering. There is also the issue of salary threshold. Many skilled migrants find jobs, but they are unable to convert their visas because salary threshold for residence permits are high. SMEs often offer lower starting prices. This particularly is currently affecting IT juniors, social sector workers, and marketing professionals. Another structural problem is the limited work rights during job search. Opportunity Card holders can work part-time or trial employment, but they cannot freely work full-time until and unless they secure this qualified employment. I think this sometimes discourages the employers from hiring them. Another issue is with the financial sustainability. Applicants must show funds for living expenses. But in expensive cities like Berlin, Munich, and Frankfurt, rents and living costs are really high, which deplete the savings. So many migrants run for part-time jobs before finding for full-time jobs. The program assumes that the migrants will quickly find the employment, but in expensive cities, the financial pressure becomes very high, especially if job searching takes longer than expected. Many migrants are saying that many small and medium companies are still unfamiliar with the concept of Opportunity Card and prefer candidates who already have EU work authorization. Like many German employers assume that there might be visa complexity or sponsorship burden, so basically they avoid candidates. Finally, what everyone's also been experiencing is the slow bureaucracy and visa delays. Germany still has slow processing at embassies and delays in visa appointments and inconsistent interpretation between cities. For example, Berlin and Munich may interpret documentation differently. So, has it really failed? I think the Opportunity Card itself has not failed as a legal concept, but the real issue is the gap between the law and implementation. The law itself is flexible and innovative, But the success of the program depends on how well bureaucracy, employers, and the labor market adapt to it. So, what we're seeing right now is not necessarily a failure, but it is a transitional phase. What do you think? Will these challenges continue? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video. Bye bye.